Welcome back, everybody. We're continuing with Brew Barons today, and at this point I've got Navina flying with Valter, and it looks like they have some sort of story, so we're gonna pursue that. I need to go up and collect some wispy wheat, which I now know is up in the air. And you may notice that we have missiles at this point on our incredible biplane. We may do some more upgrading. Oh, there's wispy wheat right there. By golly. All right, we're going up that way. I went ahead and got rid of the pontoon that was just eating all of my money. And we're gonna go up here, and we're actually in the midst, we've got a contract accepted for Droog's place. So we are gonna try and get Droog taken care of. I'm starting to think about which boss I'm gonna fight first. You know, do I go for one of the big Zeppelins, or should I go for their like giant airplane that I think is right over there, just to the left of the church? Because I still can't build a heavy aircraft, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna need to do to like maybe that's based on your fame or something, but I thought that maybe, you know, shooting down their heavy aircraft was the threshold for me getting the blueprints on how to build it, but I don't know. I think all Droog is really looking for is a beer. Woo! With, get out of there, Crow. Oh, man. Almost took him down. Just looking for a beer with wispy, that's like based in wispy wheat. But I've got a couple of beer recipes that I think his patrons are gonna like. Give it just a little bit of power, just a little bit of power on the flare.
That was a smooth touchdown. Nice work.
Okay.
You may be a little old compared to the others, but you're still capable.
Yeah.
Well, shucks. That's just about the nicest thing someone said to me all week.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was talking to the engine. I didn't see you there.
Talking to the engine? Oh, I think I know what you mean. Sometimes I hear that push broom in the corner speak to me after I've had a few brews. They're good company.
No. I can't say I've ever heard them speak. I'm just tuning the engine for a time trial race event coming to town.
Is that so? Well, that sounds like a heap of fun. So you're planning to enter the event?
Well, I was thinking about it, though I'm not so sure I could pull it off. I'm a trained mechanic, not a full-fledged pilot.
Well, then step aside, sweetie. This veteran pilot will gladly fly the plane and take home the prize.
Bleh.
Don't call me sweetie. Would you really be willing to fly?
Sure, why not? I mostly just nap and do word puzzles around here. Racing a plane beats that stuff any day.
That would be great. It would allow me to focus on getting the plane in tip-top shape for the race.
Give me a holler when you're ready. Oh, I guess I should cut down to my racing weight. All these whiskey flasks might add up.
You'll what? Hey, stay off the booze. Don't make me regret putting you in the pilot seat.
Oh wow, okay. Fly to the marker and complete the time trial. Alright, so their story is progressing. Let's see here. Okay, we've got Droog's place, wispy wheat, okay. To the brewery. Okay. They're looking for between 1 and 16%. There we go. A little bit of Wallace Red Wisp beer here. Okay. Man, grand total value, 57 gold. Jeez. That would be incredible. All right, finish it. Roog wanted 50, or Droog rather. Just in case we have any damage to anything, we'll just transfer a few. Yeah, maybe I should go and sell those to somebody else. I don't know. We'll think about that. Aircraft is nice and repaired. Good on fuel. All right, we're off. Hang on. Any other contracts? Brandy, rum, all ingredients I've never even heard of. Oh, kind of nice that it flashes where they are. All right, we're heading southeast. Oh yeah, there's a race, like right over there, seemingly. Maybe another time. Droog's place.
Hey, I think I see an island.
In sight. You think you see an island. We're like nearly on it. Walter's eyes are concerning. Coming low, under radar. We don't want those Droog air defenses misidentifying us. We're friendly. Reverse the prop. Put some gas. There we go. Hi, Droog. You look terrifying, but that's cool. All right, what do you need?
Since you're here standing in my bar, I can assume you brought that brew I ordered, right?
Yeah, man.
Go on then. Show me.
Yep. 30 gold.
This brew seems like an okay drink. An amateur brew, but still better than the pirate stock. The deal is done. Now, if you could leave, that would be appreciated.
All right, man. Pirate ship. Unsightly billboards. Oh, we got billboards around here, huh? Oh, and another town. Okay. That might help our fame or whatever.
Well, they seem pretty happy with that.
The
And they should be. I would have been mighty pleased to drink that.
reputation. Oh, I see a couple planes. I see a monoplane. Blue one. Very nice. Red ones. Swap pilots in order to start? Sure.
Okay, the rules are simple. Once the clock counts down, you want to take off and fly through the ring obstacle course as quickly as you can. You'll also want to collect as many tokens as you can, along with shooting and bombing targets that might come up.
Oof.
Keep an eye out for threats like smog balloons. Do your best to avoid those or shoot through them. It's normal to miss a few tokens or targets. Just do your best. I tuned our engine as best I could. The rest is up to you.
All
Let's
right.
go.
You're gonna line me differently, right? Okay, good. Phew. Why is our engine off? There we go, okay. Oh, still got it in reverse. Sorry about that. Okay, we're a little slower than we would like to be. Now, Walter gets faster in a climb. Oof. Good. Okay. Oh, this is tricky. I struggled with this on the dogfighting part too. Oh man, we're doing this at night too. We don't mess around. That's very good. Ooh. Oh. 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 Is that gonna kill my engine? Ooh, okay. I gotta get that throttle up. I have no idea if I'm doing good. No idea. I gotta look out for these balloons this time. It's nice that they look so darn sinister. Darn it. Well. Even like the race time trial thing is like relaxing music, you know? Why do I like this one? Okay. Lower so I can get some more. Oof. Oh, we're going low. We can do it. Particular specialty of mine. Woo! How'd we do? Almost 3 minutes. Is that good? Result fail? I don't know. Oh, required 250. Ugh. Alright. Well, I lost my engine a couple times, I guess. You know, that took a little while to get started there since I had the propeller in the wrong direction. Alright, we cannot be afraid of water boosting. We gotta be moving. Doing it again. Took us nearly 3 minutes last time. I'm really glad that we got the wider wings with the missile upgrade. Here, yeah, see, just the way that controlling works. I don't have quite as much control, at least I'm not quite as comfortable with the controls as I am in something like a War Thunder or Enlisted. That's alright, we know about the balloons that are coming up this time. Just a bunch of them right there. Okay, these targets are below us. I feel like we get, you know, points for bombed targets, maybe not. Come on. Shaved 17 seconds. Oh, we passed.
Well
Okay.
done. You actually managed to pull it off.
400. Okay. Those bombing things, big
Amazing
deal.
flying, old man.
I told you I could do it, sweet cheeks.
That's not cool, Walter.
Don't call me sweet cheeks. I guess the plane held up pretty well, eh?
Now that you mention it, yeah, it actually performed pretty swell. It reminds me of the Warbirds I used to fly in my service days.
Oh, is that so?
Well, maybe. My memory is a bit hazy, but I recall our scout planes had some advanced parts that performed in a similar way.
Interesting. What type of parts were you running?
We had all sorts, but I can't remember exactly. It was a long time ago.
Darn. Well, if you can remember more details, let me know. It might help unlock some plane designs.
Oh, sure, I'll let you know. Now, remind me, where was our hangar located again?
Got a gold. Old memories will occasionally unlock an item from the airplane parts catalog free of charge when assigned as mechanic. Ooh. That's a big deal. Motorhead eliminates engine power penalty when the plane is damaged. Oh, wow, okay. Might need to assign Walter as the mechanic for a little while. Okay, well. That was pretty cool. I bet that's like a recurring, yeah, it's still there. A recurring sort of thing we can do. Wow, we got 53 gold. Let's fly on back and let's consider maybe going and taking on a boss or something. Yeah, I want to get to whatever it takes so that I can get these heavy planes. I just don't know what that's going to involve. Alcohol rounds. I mean, I feel like we have to do that, right? Alright, so now we have that equipment. I don't think... Airplane must be fully repaired. Launches bottle of brew. Give it a try. Starts with the lowest quality stuff. There we go. All right, 45 alcohol rounds. We'll see what happens. Welcome back, everybody. By golly, we are ready to fight a boss here in Brew Barons. At this point, our aircraft, I mean, you can see here, we've got two stars of reputation and change here. Our aircraft has homing, like water missiles, and a little bit longer wings. We also have, I mean, we have alcohol rounds. We launch bottles of brew that burst into a concussive ball of fire. You know, it's not like you would have a game like this and not have a piece of equipment like this, you know. So at this point in our aircraft, we've got some beer. And you know what? I might up that a little bit. Some of the cheaper stuff, yeah. And it shoots the lower quality stuff first. Yeah. Oh, what's that? One star whiskey? Yeah, that's okay. You know, just in case. We'll take some more beer. Okay. So that's what our plane cargo is like at this point. And then the roster, we've got a couple, I don't even know. We've got pilot, this guy, whatever his name is, Nigel, and co-pilot is Dijana, and we know that they've got some story, but we'll explore that later. Let's get out of here. Actually, I need to see where the bad guy plane is. You'll see we've got submarine division pirates, airship division, so that's like a Zeppelin. Gunship patrol, airship, ship, that's like a big battleship. But I still, despite how much I've been playing this, I still cannot build a heavy aircraft. You have to have like a, what's the term? You have to have a blueprint. And I don't have that yet. And so I'm not sure if I get that by, you know, some threshold here or what. But I'm going to go shoot down a huge plane. And maybe that will help with me getting access to their blueprints. Yep, leaving in the middle of the night. 346 out of 800 fuel. Hopefully that'll be enough. I don't know. I have not... I have not done this. Yeah, that's where we're headed. Okay. North-northeast. Did do a little time trial right here. That was a lot of fun. A little low-level race as part of somebody else's story. Oh yeah, this guy starts to black out after a while. Ugh. I should have had him rest until... Yeah, we should really do this in the daytime. You know, first thing, we're gonna go mess with the submarines a little bit. Actually, hang on. Yeah, there's the big plane right there. I am excited about dealing with that. Obviously. You know, I haven't unlocked all of the traits of all the pilots or anything, but it would be really interesting if one of these pilots' traits, like particularly someone who wasn't a pilot by trade, if like periodically your, like the altimeter reading was incorrect or something, like the pilot misreads it and you're actually like 10 feet lower than you thought you were or something. That'd be kind of cool. Well, there we go. 1 gold, 56. Alright, making a little bit of money. I'm worried about dealing with this big thing because I don't know how Dijana is at repair. And even dealing with the little pirates, like being able to repair the plane quickly during combat is a big deal. I should probably take a look at her traits while we're here.
We touched down already? I barely felt that. Nice work.
Time trial? I want a time trial up here, darn it. Is there somewhere I can dock? I was hoping, I thought that was a bar. Shoot. Alright, well that's cool. More of those time trials. Oh, there's the shipyard, okay. Ah, there we go, This is what we wanted. Nice and gentle. Hang on, I feel like at the shipyard, I might be able to get gas. I don't know, this could be a good forward staging area for us. Yeah, there we go. Refuel. Sure, we'll take it up a bit. Want a little bit more weight, but not too much. And then we'll rest. What is it? 1:12 a.m. We'll go deal with that guy 8 a.m. Beautiful.
My back never feels quite right after sleeping in the plane. to get a full rest.
You're fine. Okay. No, you know what? He is terrible at, boosting. Being able to boost is a big darn deal. Going into a boss battle.
Completed their harvesting operation. Unfortunately, the island will take a while to recover. We gotta stop them next time.
Where was that? I don't even know. Not sure which one I missed there, but missed one, I guess. Ooh, come on now. There we go. All right, that's okay. Yeah, so what that was about was we'd gotten a tip that there were some pirates engaging in aggressive harvesting of an island. And I went and stopped it at one island for sure, but apparently it was happening at more than one island, and I missed it. I don't remember what her perks or drawbacks or anything are. Here, let's see. Yeah, there's our rudder. There's our roll. Okay. A little bit rough with how the autopilot thing works with WASD, but that's okay. You can see that behemoth up there. Sky battleship, basically. I've gotten a little bit close to this thing before, and he talked to me, gave me 60 seconds to get away, which I did.
We've reached an island.
Okay. Now I've got the equipment to hopefully, you know, shoot periodically those black tongue.
You Barons are really starting to annoy me. Prepare for death.
Oh, okay.
I've got some extra defense this time. My engines are safe.
I didn't even deal with him. I did nothing with him before. He's just getting extra people because we were near him once before. That's not cool, man. Said his engines are safe, though. That's interesting. That's probably going to be how we have to shoot him down. Disable his engines.
Nice shot, right on the money.
Already surrendered?
Minion, you're damaged. Return for repairs right now. I can't take any more of this. I'm getting out of here.
That's good. You should. You should get out of there. So let's see. What do we have that's colorful up there? Anything? Whoop.
My boys are gonna turn you up with lead.
That's rude. Who?
Eat our rockets, you pirate smog bag.
Oh gosh. That was close.
Your flimsy blade won't last long. Best you give up.
Yeah, you are correct that it won't last long.
Stat report. Moderate damage sustained.
You know what? Do some repairs, Nigel. People named Nigel, am I right? Missiles. Come on, missiles. You can lock onto them. Woo!
Boys, kill them. They're trying to damage my engines.
Yes, we are. Alright, looks like maybe Nigel's done a little something to repair. He's almost helpful.
You little punks are going down.
I mean, yeah, maybe. Sure do have an awful lot of bad guys around us right now. Where'd you go? These can be real helpful. The bad guy that ran away must have dropped this.
Your flimsy
engine on fire. Let's hit the other one since we're up high. How's that for homing?
Eat our rockets, you pirate smog bag.
What's this? I don't even know. It's an interesting anti-air defense they had there. They're smoking. Some repairs would not be amiss, Nigel. Only when you feel like you've had time. That's cool. The splash of the water nearly took us out. Okay, right above it. Sweet.
Rockets on target.
Ooh.
Those little runs are damaging my plane.
Oh, I
Stop
see.
them.
Okay. Each time an engine gets destroyed, it drops these. Okay, this is what.
Rocket successfully connected.
Good. I'm not sure what the little, like, oh gosh, we don't want to get that close to these little backup planes. Dijana is a trooper. If we would have had old what's-his-name flying, and we were having to do this much boosting. Where's it at? Oh, no, come on. Okay. Oof. Not sure what that thing is.
Rockets on target.
Oh,
What do I pay you scraps for? Stop those barons.
Nigel.
Starting repairs.
There you go, buddy.
Field repairs done.
There's a green thing on the back, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with it. I mean, I could shoot it and move it forward. Nigel, buddy.
Your plane is about to fall apart.
Yes, it is.
Starting repairs.
I appreciate how observant this
Field
gentleman
repairs
is.
interrupted. Keep us out of damage. Starting repairs.
Ah, I see.
Field repairs done. This was all I could do.
Woo! There we go. We got him.
Throttle, I'm out of here.
Full throttle. Running away. Hang on. Yeah. Alright, so that's interesting. That pulled back the, pulled back the covers.
500 meters.
So I wonder if he'll...
Light collision. Damage
Whoa,
sustained.
come on now. He's running into me.
That pirate is no longer a threat. Let's move on.
No. I'm taking him down, Nigel. Wonder if he'll just show back up then? I don't know. I didn't even use my alcohol rounds. Oh yeah. Those are gonna be fun. I mean, we have to find out, right? Can we shoot ourselves down? Yeah, alright. Let's get our speed built up first. And then let's see if we can arc this thing and shoot ourselves down. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, alright. Okay, we're going up, 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 up. Back down. Oh. Yeah, alright. It's like they designed it so we couldn't, you know, accidentally own ourselves. Ridiculous.
Fatigue level is currently fine.
Hey, thanks, Nigel. Now, if I remember from meeting Dijana correctly, I think she used to be a stewardess on other big airplanes until one airplane crashed. And so I wonder if she's somehow related to that big airplane that's parked over on the main island. I don't know.
Oh, hey, Nigel. By any chance, did you see a gold-plated bracelet around here? It seems it fell off my wrist at some point.
Oh, geez, story.
Can't say I have. No worries, I'm sure it will show up. Maybe it's under a pile of rags.
Smooth, Nigel.
What is that supposed to mean? Are you calling my designer clothing rags? Have you no sense?
Huh? You got me all wrong. That's not what I meant at all. Yesterday I cleaned up a bit and some of the dirty rags are still laying around.
Oh, I'm sorry for the outburst. Fashion is a bit of a touchy subject for me.
How so? Your clothing looks nice.
Best way to compliment someone. Best way to compliment someone. Your clothing looks nice.
That's kind of you to say, but the stuff I used to wear was a lot nicer. Sadly, I was short on rent money and had to sell most of it just to make ends meet.
I'm sorry to hear that. I guess there was no other way?
Well, actually, there was. I knew a few local tour agency clientele that skipped their drink tab, and I ended up on the hook since I was the one who served them. I knocked on their door and asked to be repaid, but they just waved me off.
Well, that's just rotten. Do you still know where these people live?
Nigel.
Yes. Why do you ask?
If you know where they live, how about you settle the score?
I'm not going to break into their homes to swipe some money if that's what you're getting at.
No, not that. Most people hang their clothing out to dry. So all we need to do is fly by and snag a few of them as repayment.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa. Now why didn't I think of that in the first place? They did wear some nice clothing after all. All right. But only because they owe me, and it seems like the only way I'll ever get reimbursed. Let's head out when you're ready.
Fly to Valet and enter the mission marker. Nigel, you are a bad influence, bro. Let's see. Contracts, Pelican and Pipe, Prickly Wheat. Prickly Wheat we might have some of anyway. Nope, Dandy Wheat, Wispy Wheat, yeah, just a little bit of Prickly. I don't know. Alright, we are gonna go and do that. But what we're also gonna do is get the pontoon back on here. That increases my fame. Minus 30% damage received. Detects buried coins in lowland soil, but minus on health. Periodically scatters flyers, earning tiny amounts of fame. It builds up a lot. And then you're also fined for littering, which was what got me last time. We're doing it again, making the same mistake again. Here we go. Yeah, see, I've already had this installed on the plane at least once. But, I mean, build it. Yeah, we'll put it on again. Maybe once I get to like 3 fame, I'll be able to build those other ones. Build the other type of aircraft. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll do this one. Prickly wheat. What do we have in the... What sort of nice beers, what sort of nice recipes do we have with prickly wheat? Anything nice? 2-star? 3-star, there we go. Apple, prickly wheat, apple, ivy grape, okay. That may be what we do then. So what are we looking like? Apple, grape, prickly wheat, probably... Grape and prickly wheat is what we need to get. All right. First things first, we're gonna rest until morning. Okay. All right, let's go figure out what's going on with this. I don't even know. Stealing of clothing. Grand Theft blouse up in here. Swap pilots? Sure.
Our first target is nearby. I'll place a marker. There's a series of clothes hanging we can hook. Do your best to snag them with your wingtips or they might get torn up.
Oh, yeah, we got hooks on the edge of the wings. Interesting. Alright, Nigel, I understand that you can't handle boosting. Which is cool. Oh, here comes the fines. Ugh, there they are. Alright. What is the situation here? Grab them with the wingtips, huh? What if we just fly right through? You want me to knife edge through that? I mean, I can, but this, like, the way that this has been handling... Oh, Nigel. Gosh, buddy.
It hooked on. Nice piloting. There's more to collect, so keep it up.
Snag clothes off the lines with the wingtips. Yeah, I've got to do a lot more with my keyboard, even if it's just a little bit tricky. The only way this is going to work. Gosh darn it.
Seems damage was sustained.
Yeah, it was. My beautiful airplane. He is making me try and knife edge it. And at least we're leaving, you know, calling cards all over the place. Alright. Come on, Nigel. Oh no.
Seems we've sustained moderate damage.
Yeah, we just straight up gonna crash.
Looks like we've sustained moderate damage.
Yeah. I don't know how we get back out of this. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, mission failed. Okay.
Holy potatoes! How did you two bust up the plane this badly?
It was incredible. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Gonna finish this mission out of spite.
There's a series of clothes hanging we can hook. Do your best to snag them with your wingtips or they might get torn up.
I can't believe oh man. This mission has cost me so much. And I like got to the point, I cannot believe we failed last time. Right. You want me to catch stuff on my wingtips?
It hooked on. Nice piloting.
There you go.
There's more to collect, so keep it up. All right, we're done with the clothing on these lines. The rest look ugly. Let's move on to the next target. I'll mark the location.
I'm not worried at all about preserving anything. We're flying right through these areas. Maybe that was the whole point, but when you give me hooks on the wings, I'm going to try and knife edge it. It doesn't work very good. I'm also going to get water before I go over to the next place, tell you that. In the middle of committing felonies, I'm just advertising, you know.
Okay, we're done in this area. The rest look dated. Let's move on to the next target.
No.
I'll mark the location.
No. You need water first. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I've got to approach it.
There's some clothing wheels. With enough hits, it should spin and throw the clothing up in the air for us to collect.
Can I fly over this way, or are you guys gonna get mad at me? Am I allowed? Gosh, we lose so much altitude in the turn. Which, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you're losing your vertical component of lift for your horizontal component. That's why you compensate with the rudder.
Okay, that's good enough. This should cover the amount that was owed to me. Let's land anywhere on the water to gather the clothes.
I'm not doing it. I'm landing outside these people's houses. This is ridiculous, Dijana. And Nigel. Nigel's the criminal mastermind here. Who would have guessed?
Not another bumpy landing. Can we avoid those, please?
Okay.
I hope we didn't cause too much of a commotion out there. Who knows? Word might spread of a clothing thief in town.
If it comes to that, I'll explain the debt that was owed to me. By the way, that was some nice flying out there. I can see you've improved.
You've both died multiple times with those crashes.
Thanks. It's mostly all in the wrist. I'm finally gaining the experience and racking up those flight hours that I hoped for.
Nope.
I think I learned a new rudder technique. See how I move my feet in. Oh hey, look what's wedged behind the seat.
My bracelet! Now that I think about it, I did hear a clink sound a couple days ago. That must have been it falling in the cockpit. Phew. It's good to get this back. Thanks.
All in a day's work of being a skilled pilot.
Ugh, Nigel. Gosh, buddy.
I guess I now have a long night of ironing ahead of me. I didn't think this one through.
Alright, pirates suffer an aim penalty when Nigel is in the cockpit, when he's the pilot. And fancy clothing, awe-inspiring fashion granting an increase in bar unit sales when bartending for Dijana. Alright. Well, oh yeah, we'll dock. Goodness gracious. I don't want to be water docked. I want to go right back over there and dock. In reverse anyway. There we go. What a mess.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's get a little bit of brewing done and let's be done with this war crime of a day. From repeatedly crashing our plane, we're down like 20 gold. All right. A little bit of a Slappin's Prickly Ale here. You know what? That's not a bad brew. Alright, and we'll take the rest of our good Slappin's Prickly Ale over to the bar, where it can be sold alongside Wallace Red Wisp beer. Love to see it. Let's see, that contract was just for 51, right? Yeah, 51 over to Pelican and Pipe. Late night delivery. We're gonna get fined for littering on the way over there, you know it. See if we can keep it in slow flight the whole time. Always the critique, Nigel. Believe me, man, I don't want you to fly for me at all. I don't want to be involved with you. That's an interesting bar.
Come with a brew delivery? Me patrons are dying of thirst.
Yeah, man.
Show me what you got then.
Why is Nigel doing all the talking? 26 gold.
Oh, you're blessing us with the good stuff this time. Much appreciated.
Ooh, that did a lot. Okay, good.
Well, that's the lot. Contract complete. Fancy a pint?
I gotta fly home, man. Of course. You kidding me? Yeah. Mystery of missing clothes. Residents of Vele were baffled recently when items of clothing went mysteriously missing from clotheslines across the city. We're not used to this kind of theft, and said Inspector Ruslana of the police, adding anyone with information about this crime should come forward. You mean like the airplanes? No one reported the airplanes? My goodness. I hope that these pictures were Kickstarter backers or something, you know? Okay, by golly. Well, I think we are going to leave this one here. We've conquered...
That delivery went well. Keep this up and we'll topple those pirates in no time.
We've conquered a... Well, let's see. Yeah, you know what? Ghosts.
No, we gotta get out of here.
What? Irina, what are you doing? No!
Hey, what stunts were you kids pulling out there? There's a lot of damage here.
I'm done. I gotta be done. This is ridiculous. Oh, gosh. gosh, I cannot fly with Arena at night. Let alone, man, that really sucks the way that it changed the perspective too. Ah, goodness gracious. All right, well. Well, we fell an airborne carrier, died a bunch of times trying to steal people's clothes, actually managed to pull off a successful delivery only to crash on the incredibly simple flight home. Gosh. Oh, man. Whew. All right, but here, hang on. Let me, we still cannot build a heavy airplane. Yeah, wing, pontoon, propeller, and equipment. So maybe I just have to buy it first. Here, hang on. Wings, I want some heavy wings. Emergency flash, balanced wings. Stable and light wings give greater lift. Reduce top speed. Wings are bouncy on impact. What does that even mean? Canopy wings. Deploy beds that allow pilots to rest completely. Ah, okay. And just the old balanced wings. I mean, they're expensive. What else did we need? Pontoon, propeller, and equipment. Heavy pontoons airdrop. Ah, okay, it'll automatically drop. That's not bad. Visiting landing zones will sometimes reward you with money upon arrival. Hard landings will deduct money. Well, most of my hard landings that's happened, yeah. Ingredient turrets. That's interesting. Minus 40% fill rate, but air ingredient collection is great. Cargo ingredients automatically jettison into the brewery when flying over headquarters. That's not a... yeah. Propeller and equipment. Heavy blades. For every point of base mass adds a small % of fuel consumption. Okay. Decoy flares. Flares to counter homing missiles. Each activation risks damaging the plane. Propeller... oh, static charge. Target incoming missiles and rockets for a short period to cause them to detonate. Each detonation uses several units of fuel. That's not a big deal. 3% engine power per unit of materials near cargo. For each unit of empty cargo space, reduces engine power. Quick repair. Co-pilot repair will start more quickly when the plane health is low, but plus 10% damage received. That's not great. Yeah, it uses up some units of fuel for targeting incoming missiles and rockets. Sure. And last, we need equipment. Reserve tank, spread shot. Remote copter. The co-pilot will operate a small copter that follows the plane and attacks pirates. Cluster bomb drops a scattering of small water bombs, incapable of damaging pirates. Cherry bomb. Chemically infused bombs increase the number of ingredients spawn. Uncollected ingredients can dangerously explode. Spread shot, a high damage and slow rate of fire shot that consumes ingredients. High water cost. I mean, remote copter? Co-pilot will operate a small copter that follows the plane and attacks pirates. Give it a try, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can build one, by golly. Yeah, okay. So it's... Oof, wow, okay. So it wasn't that there was anything we needed to do, or even that we needed to actually get a blueprint. It was just that we had to buy the pieces. Alright. Engine operates primarily on water, plus 50% fuel capacity, minus 90% fuel consumption. Each unit of water adds weight. Engine performs poorly when water tank is empty. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, we got an ornament there. And the equipment of a copter. Interesting. Well, actually, you know what? Hang on. I'm going to change the... I forget what it was. I changed the tail, I think, last time. Yeah, I don't recall. So we've got other types of fuselage that we can buy. Yeah, wings, heavy plane. Alright, well, it's not quite a PBY5 Catalina just yet, but we'll get there, by golly. Yeah, see, and then we should be able to... No, what is this plane? See, so we can load the other plane, but what can we do to save this one? Nope. Okay, so just to do this is an extra 10 gold. Alright, purchase. We'll name it... We'll just name it Heavy. Why not? It's a Heavy. Alright, there we go. We created a heavy plane. Popped a trophy there. We're down to 13 gold again. But we should be able to just load... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it desperately needs repairs. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, next time we'll probably be flying around in the Heavy a little bit. If you haven't yet, be sure to check out the Brew Baron playlist I've linked in the pinned comment. I've been doing a number of videos on this, including ones that are kind of just more like Twitch gameplay and that sort of thing. Also, be sure to check out their Steam page that is also in the pinned comment. Once again, many thanks to the devs for the key here. This is a great game, and I really appreciate developers who are finding interesting ways to incorporate aerospace into other games, or maybe other gameplay mechanics like an alcohol industrial empire here into gameplay that features airplanes. I'm a big fan, obviously. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.